I'm saying that this is me. I'm giving you my love, my love. I'm saying that this is me. I'm giving you my love. I need your attention. Hi everybody, my name is Phindile and welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh wow, finally, you're probably thinking why finally, because this is the first time you've ever seen me. But finally I have my own YouTube channel because most of my friends have been listening to my stories and they've been like, go do it, make your own YouTube channel. And I've always just put it up to the side saying all of these kind of excuses. I don't have a ring light, I don't have proper background, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't have time, procrastinating basically. But finally I just decided that this is the year that I'm gonna do most of the things that I said I'm gonna do. The video is titled Get to Know Me. I'm going to be asking and answering myself today because I haven't got another video where you guys are going to be commenting in the comment section and asking me who am I. Get to know me. Phindile Ngumago. I'm from Kwandengezi in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. I'm 26 years old and I am just a vibrant person, and I want to share a lot of information with you today in this video so that you'll just understand me a little bit more. And I have some questions on my phone just to remind myself and not get lost in translation or lost in my head and drift away from the point for today's. I have a list of questions here. Okay, who am I? I'm Phindile Ngumago, as I've said. I love music. I love food. I love reading and writing. And welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited. Finally, you'd ask yourself, like, finally? Well, yes, it's finally for me because every time I speak to my friends and I tell them the stories about my life and everything, they're like, make yourself a YouTube channel. And I've procrastinated all this time and making all sorts of excuses like I don't have the time, I don't have a ring light, I don't have proper background. And I just decided that this year I'm going to do all the things that I said I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get into it. Right now I have a cup of Milo with me and I have some biscuits, and I'm just gonna be sipping and spilling the tea. Well, right. I live in Gwandegezi, as I've just said. I'm 26 years old. I was born in St. Mary's Hospital in Marion Hill. I live with my mom and my sister and my nephew. I love my people. That's my family. We live together. I was raised by my mom, a single parent, and so far so good. Everything, I think they raised me like really well. My sister has been the one taking care of us in the recent years. My mom is retired. She used to work as a domestic worker and she used to work in a crash as well. She's really good with kids. That was her thing as well. Maybe that spilled onto me because I'm really good with my nephew, and I didn't know that until he was born. I was so skeptical, like, am I gonna be able to take care of him? But I've been doing pretty well. I studied in Motala Primary School, and then I moved on to Futura High School, and I started studying in 2016 at DUT journalism. I graduated in the 9th of May 2019 with my national diploma in journalism. Why I chose journalism? Well, I love reading, talking, and I thought it's just the perfect career for me. And I really am fascinated with news and people and getting to know stuff. I have an inquisitive mind, And yeah, I've always loved reading. At school, I used to read, look for my school library and read. I've read so many novels, and then I have a little bit of an eyesight problem, maybe due to that reason, because I used to read so many novels. I like novels like Harry Potter, and what else can I say? I really want to see myself one day really pursuing my journalism career to its utmost fullest. I'd like to see myself as a proper journalist working in newspapers. I've worked a little bit in a newspaper for 6 months, part of my INSERV training. It's a year two newspaper. It was a really great experience. And I really see myself leaning towards print media. But if that doesn't work out, since most people say print media is dying, which I really, really don't believe. So I just think that maybe the times just need us to just develop more and teach young people to read and get more people interested in media again, like print media again. There's that feeling of holding a newspaper in your hand. You can't really replace it. Yes, there are news online, and I really like news online as well, but because of the times are changing and things are evolving, and people just don't have the right time. Excuse the noise, those are my neighbors. But I think so much fake news can be uh, found in online news. So as much as I majored in new media because I understood that the times are changing and you have to get in it, fast-paced world, I majored in new media. I really love print media as well. And I love journalism. I love talking. I love talking. And yeah, that's a little bit about my career. And then last year in 2021, I went and studied in UNISA, started my first year in policy studies. And this year I took a gap year due to financial reasons, and I'll be going back next year for my second year. It's a degree of 3 years, but I think I'm going to continue studying further. I think I might go and get a PhD, but hopefully I'll have a job so to sustain that as well, so that I'm working and studying at the same time. I'd like to do that. I'd like to keep on studying and wear that red blazer, red gown. Sorry. Okay, what else? Right here. Favorite color. Well, my favorite color is pink. And I used to think that my favorite color is pink, but maybe your favorite color should be like the most of the clothing items you have are that color. Maybe that's a favorite color. So if that's it, then I have mostly greens, blacks, and whites. So maybe my favorite color is green though. Now that I think of it. Okay, maybe. Favorite music. I love music. I love music so much. Music is my second love after journalism. When I'm sad, I listen to music. When I'm depressed or happy, there is a song for every situation. I've noticed, like, I have a song for every situation and every feeling and every emotion. And music is the perfect language. And I'm really versatile. I am not really rigid minded on music. I listen to reggae. I listen to R&B. I listen to country music and a little bit of hip hop, and from different countries as well. I like Nigerian music. My favorite artists in Nigeria are Simi, Davido, who else? Omale. I like him as well. And Kiss Daniel. And in South Africa, I love KO. I love Lyra. I love Zonke. As you've seen in my intro, I love Zonke. She's so soulful and Oh my gosh, those are our precious jewels. I love those kind of artists who really leave their heart and soul on stage. You can literally feel it. And I like watching concerts. Concerts just give you that essence. And then in concerts, artists speak about their process in writing that song sometimes, like how did they get to that song and how that song came to their mind. And I really appreciate that. And internationally, I love Beyonce. Oh my God, at high school, they used to nickname me Beyonce because every time there was a talent show, I'd sing Beyonce songs. And I like Neo. And I had a crush on Neo, and my sister bought me his CD. I have it right here. The Year of the Gentleman. I love this city. And my sister has bought me quite a lot of music. I have so much music. I'm gonna go through my music collection some other time. I love music and I really believe in holding some CDs like this. I'm so old fashioned, guys. I'm so sorry. Well, I love holding CDs like this, but I don't think there are any CD stores these days. If there are, drop it a comment, like tell me where. Um, what else can I talk about? My favorite food. My favorite food is fried rice and fried chicken. Traditionally, I like dombolo. I like isgwaqane, nekabish. Yes, I am a Zulu girl. I love my food. Yeah. And what else? In relationships, I'm single and searching. I've been single for, oh my God, it's embarrassing that I've been single for as long as I've been unemployed. That's the thing. Probably because most of the time I'm at home and I only leave maybe just for grocery shopping with my sister and my family. I don't think maybe any guy would approach me. And where around here at home, I don't really like dating neighbors. No, I don't think that's the thing. So yeah, I'm still single and I am searching. I'm open to dating again. Okay, and well, what else can I say? I am really, really into reading books. Okay, I think I've mentioned that I like reading. My favorite book was If I Stay by, let me see, I wrote down his name, by Gail Forman. I like that book. It was also turned into a movie in 2014. It's about a girl who dies or she's like in a coma and she sees her life and she has that outer body experience and she's actually finding out like where she went wrong in her life and trying to piecing the pieces together. It's a really nice book. It was so sad though, and I like sad stuff. I like sad music as well sometimes. Just gets in your feelings. And I like the Hlomo series by Busani Dube. I love those books. Oh, Hlomo the Wife. My friend sent me that book. She sent me that book, and she was like, "This is you're Hlomo," and I was like, I'm the main character in this book, then I had to read it. And once I read it, I was like, oh, you just said I'm Shlomo probably because Shlomo was a journalist as well, a young journalist woman from KwaZulu Natal. It can't be because of she gets married into a rich family with taxi owners and all of that. Hey, my dating life hasn't been that good. So I guess it was just due to that. I don't know why she said I'm Shlomo. Everybody wants to be Shlomo though. Who wouldn't? She was strong, she was fierce. Probably why she associated me with the main character Shlomo. I do have a lot of those qualities. Okay, my favorite things. I prepared like my favorite things with you, like my favorite things. Nail, you know, I love him. Nail dictionary. Yeah, because I'm a girl who loves reading and writing. I'm actually working on little bit. I'm working on a book, but we'll talk about it in another story time. And another of my favorite things is lip gloss. I love lip gloss. I like red lipstick. I'm not really into makeup, or I'm not really good in at makeup. I still need some lessons on that though. But I love red lipstick and a little bit of powder here and there, and a little eyebrow, and I'm done. Yeah, I'm just a simple girl for now. I think I'm really simple because of my financial situation. But hey, if I was given the chance and the money, I'd go all out. Go all out. I'm not gonna say, hey, I don't like makeup and weaves and stuff like that. I do. I've worn them, and but I don't think I wear them all the time. But I'm a girly girl. I like all of those stuff. And we're still gonna have days where we explore that together. And we're gonna explore my dating life, my dating history. I think it's pretty interesting. I like talking about dating as well. I like talking about guys. I'm a girly girl. I like guys. And I'm gonna tell you more about that as well. And I think I should talk to you more about what's on my mind these days. Guys, what's on my mind is my unemployment situation. Recently, I was on a 3-month program at Digify Africa. I was so honored and blessed to be one of the selected few. They selected 70 people in the country. This is a South African advertising company, and they train young people in digital marketing. Why I decided to go into digital marketing now is, yeah, trying to explore different avenues. When you're unemployed, you have to think out of the box and look at what's out there right now. And I think digital marketing is really taking over in SA, and it's also in line with what I did before. I'm a journalist, so I don't think it was really out there for me, because there's content marketing, and content marketing, copywriting, it's still in my zone. You're able to express yourself, you're able to be creative, and I think that's an avenue where I belong in digital marketing. And also a friend of mine, Sibusima Pumulo, shout out girl, she was really encouraging me. She said, do it. She was also part of the Digify Africa internship bootcamp in 2018, I think. I'm not sure. But she was there and she learned a lot about digital marketing, and she's actually working as a digital marketer now. So she inspired me to push and go there. I was really procrastinating with the application because, yeah, I had to study like a little course on Google Analytics. I was like, oh no. Oh my god, no, I have to read and go through all of these quizzes and test myself and all of that. I was, you know, postponing it for a bit. But she pushed me a lot. She said, do it, do it, do it. And I did it. So kudos to her. Thank you so much, girl, and I appreciate you. And the program was really great. I learned a lot about digital marketing, and there were master classes there. We actually met up with people who are in the industry, advertising agencies, biggest advertising agencies in the country and international, and they taught us a lot about digital marketing and getting our stuff out there and being confident. And I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why I actually took some time and I decided I'm going to do this YouTube channel now, because I was used to the camera. Due to them, we had presentations every week and we had to speak about briefs and answer those briefs and be analytics, work with a group and all of those things. They really pushed us. And I'm really grateful for that opportunity from Digify Africa. I learned a lot. Yeah, so that's me. I'm going to be exploring two careers now, um, being a writer, journalist, and a digital marketer. And I'm glad I pushed myself to do that. And I'm glad for friends like Sbusi who encouraged me and my family as well. Yeah. I'd like to speak about um, my love for my family. Well, uh, they've been my rocks. I don't think if I didn't have my family by my side, I would be where I am today. I'm really, really grateful. I'm grateful for my mom. She was a single mother and she was all alone and she made it. She raised me and my sister and my late brothers and sisters, um, and she went through all of these pains and now we're here and now I'm here and I'm a strong woman. Although relationships have their ups and downs, I've had my ups and downs with my mother, but she's always by my side. She encourages me and she prays for me. And my sister took over from my mom in training me um, when I was probably 6, 7, since primary. And she's the one who paid for my school fees all the way until now. And she's continuing with that mission to see me as a beautiful career woman. And I'm really proud of her, you know, for doing that. My sister is a nurse and it really isn't that much of a salary, and she's able to stretch it to take care of me and my mom and her son now. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it, but she does a really great job, and I'm proud of that. And learning from her, I think I'm going to be a phenomenal career woman. I'm gonna be a phenomenal career woman. Um, what else? My love for Christianity, God. Well, I believe in God, and I really think that He has greater plans for me. You know that one day I'm gonna make it. Sometimes I just ask God, and I sit in my room and I cry. God, why am I not working by now? I'm writing blogs, I'm doing all these things, like I'm trying so hard, you know, but I know that one day He will actually answer me and I'll have a great job and I'll have a great working environment. Maybe God is saving me for a great working environment and so many things that I've learned about myself while unemployed. You really get to stretch yourself and think deeper about stuff, deeper about relationships. I'm not really easily drawn into stuff anymore, even with relationships. I think I'm thinking a lot now because I have so much time to think. And I've become a better cook because I have so much time to cook. There's so many things that are good about being unemployed, and I just want to inspire those people who are unemployed right now and who are probably um, in a really dark place. It's a really dark place. I have a blog about my unemployment situation. I'm gonna drop it in the description, the link in the description, where I talk about my emotions and my feelings. It's really up and down being unemployed. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And my love for God hasn't really pushed me to a deep dark place that I can't return from. It's dark, and if you have someone in your life who is unemployed, just check on them once in a while. It's sad, but we're here, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Next week, I'm gonna be talking about relationships, and I'm gonna tell you about a funny time where I dated someone and they did something crazy. I'm gonna take you through that. I'm gonna have story times about that because I love talking about some jolo and jolo cells. So thank you so much for sitting down with me and drinking your tea with me and getting to know me better. And bye.